Welcome back everyone, we are back out. Now we're back out on this field that I haven't been to for a very long time. It's very stubbly, he's only just cut the barley off of here, so I can see this is going to be a lot of hard work because it's still quite long. But we're going to give it a go. It's nice and early in the morning. On this field we've had a lot of World War I military hat badges. I've had a few Canadians, I've had a few Royal Engineers, a few Royal Buff ones, really nice World War I Royal Naval belt buckle from just over there. But we've had some really nice stuff off here over the time, but we haven't been here for a long time, so thought we'd get up early and give it a try. Got a little bit of rain, but we do need it because the ground's absolutely rock solid. Right, as you guys know, we're using the Garrett Ace Apex, brilliant machine. We're using the Double D Raider coil. Next week we'll be taking out the Ace 400i. We're going to give that a swing over here as well. We're using the Blackadder Gladius spade, absolutely wicked spade, especially if you've got hard ground, because I mean it's spitting a bit now, but the ground underneath's rock solid. But we're going to give it a go. Right, less of the chatting and let's get on. Right, we've not had to walk far before we're on to our first signal. Bit of a grunty one. Yeah, it's a bit grunty. Range in the 70s, it seems quite deep, that one. Right, we've got it in the 70s now. Right. Oh, it's definitely tiny, that. Right. Let's find that. As I say, that's the first signal, so right, let's dig that out. See what it is. Right. As you see there, it was jumping slightly. I should have stuck the iron audio on for him there. Just a bit of a cruddy old iron, but as you guys know, when something's so deep as that, it's always going to give you a really nice, quite high, crispy signal, even when it is iron. But as I say, if I'd have had the iron audio on, it probably would have been a bit of a crackle, but we still would have dug it because, as I say, we're going to dig most signals today. Right, moving on. Right, did the same thing slightly again there. I'm not too sure, but that seems to be in the same shape as a, I think it just could be crusty, a Royal Naval belt buckle. It's just got that kind of sort of like, I don't know, I could be absolutely wrong, but we're going to give that a clean up, and if it is, we'll stick a picture up at the end, but I'm not 100% sure. But you never know till you give it a clean. Right. Move on and I will see you the next. Ground's quite dry. Hard to get a lock on some signals. In the 50s, jumping slightly into the 40s. What I found as well with its Apex, especially being the long corn, what I've done is I've lent my coil back like so it's almost standing up at a slight angle like that, and it just helps to get through that. As you see, it's still picking up the signal fine. Just helps to help get through the corn. Right, let's find that. Right, let's dig that out. Catch you in a minute. Right, that's what that was. U.K.M.D lid. Really nice signals these give off though, so you got to dig them. Right, the Apex is working well so far. Absolutely long though this corn is. Could have shaved it a little bit shorter, but he did say he wasn't going to take too long before he was going to plough it, so hopefully after that be able to get on here a little bit lower. Right, moving on. Right, this one 67, 68. Just a little bit of copper there, or brass. Quite big strips that we found so far. One coin, a few bits of scrap, but it's just nice to get out. And I mean, once this has died off a little bit, well, once he's ploughed it, I'll be able to get on here and I'll be able to get a little bit lower, but yeah, it's a little bit hard work. But it's being out what counts, and it's enjoying yourself no matter what you find. Right, less of the chatting, more of the finding. See you at the next. This one, where is it? As you can see, it's quite high. This just come off it a little bit. Solid 84, 85. It's not too deep neither. Right, catch you in a minute. As you see there, guys, that one was screaming up in the 84, 85. Just a nut off a tractor, or a cap off a nut. Right, let's carry on. Right, sun's just starting to come out. Right, we're going to stop for 5, but before we do, 87 solid, probably half a pinpointer in depth. That is one of those telegraph straps that holds the old cable in the field to the actual wooden pylon. I found a few of these before. That is my guess, and I'm sure I'm right. Right, as I say, we're going to stop for 5, and we will see you at the next. Right, where is it? I just had it there. Where is it gone? Right, there you are. 76, 77. It's got a nice tone to it, as you can hear there. I'm thinking a bit of brass. Right. Right, it's right under the coil. Let's see what that is, and I will catch you in a minute. I'm slowly starting to get used to my machine. As you see there, as I thought, bit of copper, just a bit of copper wrapped up. I've found a few of these before. They're like in a half moon shape. I've got no idea what they are, but yep, a little bit of brass. Right, moving on. 74, 75. First I thought it might have been a copper coin, but I think that is just a button. Oh, it's kind of pushed in one maybe, or it could be a military button that's just lost the back. We give it a clean up, but I think that could be. I think it could be a military badge, military button. Sorry, just with the back bit of the shank missing. But we'll give it a clean up and find out when we get back. We'll put a few steels up, but otherwise, right. See you at the next. Guys, this one was reading up at a 76, 77, sketchy out a little bit, but check this out. Let me just turn this round. I haven't pulled it out of the plug yet, but look at this. That looks like a hammered coin to me. Yeah, it looks like a hammered coin to me. Right, let's see if we can get this out. I don't want to, oh, there we go, we've got a lift, Hey. Oh, get in. Oh, nice. Oh, focus, come on. Oh, let's have a look. It's Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth hammock. Oh, look at the, oh, that's going to look really nice when that's cleaned up slightly. And that is that's quite a big coin. So I'm thinking maybe a shilling. I could be wrong. And there's always a date at the top there. 1567 maybe, I think. 1567. That is going to look absolutely gorgeous, that is. Oh. God. As I say, we weren't having many signals. And we've come right close to the edge of the trees just here. And boom. Hammy in the hole. Oh, I can't believe that. Check that out. I will give it a really good clean up, but I don't want to clean it up too much now. I'll wait until I get back and we'll stick a few steels up. But I'll tell you what, absolutely stunning find that. As I say, it was coming up, it was a bit of a strange one, that one. It was sort of jumping about slightly. I did get a full lock on it, but I was thinking in the range of more of a copper item or something brass maybe. I wasn't thinking a hammered coin, but that is absolutely stunning. Absolutely amazing. Right guys, I will see you at the next. This one's in the 50s. It's got quite a nice tone to it. It's quite a solid tone as well. Right, see what that is, and I'll catch you in a minute. And that's what that was. It's giving quite a nice little signal. Looks like a say off a padlock or something. Just a little keyhole bit. But as you see there, it's giving real nice solid signal. Probably about half a pinpointer in depth. Making our way just to the top bit. That's where we had the hammered coin halfway down there. Had a few little bits on the way up, but it's really, really high, so it's a struggle to get through. But yeah, right. Mustn't complain. Let's carry on. Oh, this one was screaming up at an 87, 88, and I think that is part of a doorbell or something maybe. I'm not too sure. Got some nice little pattern around the outside there. If you have any idea what that is, leave a comment below. But yeah, I've never seen anything like that before. Just making our way up the edge here. It's really long, this corn in places, I won't lie, so getting the signals is quite hard in some places because you've got to be quite high above the corn, because trying to get through it, you're just giving yourself really bad arms. But as I say, this is the signal straight after we stopped. Try and find out a bit of information about it when I get back, but otherwise, moving on, and I'll see you at the next. Said something was in the hole, so he made a bit of a mess of it, but I think we found the other part to it. I think it could have been an old light switch of some kind. Bit that would have gone over the front of it, I do believe. It's got some nice little patterns on there. Otherwise, something for the junk pile. Right, see what else we can't find. 75, 76, double tone on the apex. I wouldn't think that was a button. Well, it could be a button, but it'd be one hell of a heavy button. I think some sort of drawer handle, the bit on the end of the drawer handle. Nice little pattern bit. Lovely signal though. Right, let's move on. Alright, this one I wasn't going to dig. It was grunting. It was about 35, 36, right in the iron range. I think that could be one of those get out of the way, flies. Things that you have on top of the it tells you which way the wind direction is. I can't think of what the hell they're called now, but yeah, that's what that's what it is. But yeah, I can't think of to the heck of me what they're called. Just tongue tied for a minute, but yeah, that's what it is. Right, see you at the next. This one was an 84, but it was a strange kind of signal. It was jumping. I don't know if you can just see it there. As I just plugged over the spade, you can see it just poking out the top there, and that is a. Oh, that's a big coin. That. I think that'd be a cartwheel penny. Yeah, I'd expect that to be a big cartwheel penny. Yeah, you can see his face coming through the front there. And if you just about see it, yeah, there he is. We'll give him a good clean up when we get back. Don't want to rub it too much, mark it all up, but I think that would be a what they call a cartwheel penny. I've had a few of these, but the few I've had have been quite thick. Yeah, you never know. Give it a good proper clean when we get back, but I think that'd be a cobble penny. I just thought a cobble penny might be slightly bigger than that, but who knows. But yeah, another coin. Hey, right, let's carry on. But as I say, I'll stick a couple of steels up once I give it a clean up, and I'll catch you guys at the next. I'm screaming up at the 70s, 74, 75. Check that out. It's not a silver one, but it's a whole spoon. Yeah, look at that. Tell you what, I don't mind finding things like this. Now, I'm hoping that I'm going to find a few military badges on here, because I've had quite a few off here, but I ain't found any at the moment. But the corn's really, really long. But I'm not going to complain. Spoon to the collection. Let's move on, and I'll see you at the next. Right, now this is one for you. I'm right in the middle of nowhere, and we have a wheel brace in the middle of a field. I wasn't going to dig this, but I thought, well, it was just flat. It weren't like upright or nothing. I was either blooming left that. Otherwise, I've got no idea what a wheel brace is doing in here. Oh well, it's another signal, but we're going to have to find somewhere where I can put that for now, because I'm not going to carry that around in my bag. But guys, remember, if you're new to metal detecting, always take your junk home, or put it in a pile somewhere, and then come back and get it at the end of the day. Otherwise, let's crack on, and I will see you at the next. That's what that was. It's just a small strip of brass, as you see there, 64, 65 solid. It wasn't really that deep neither. As soon as we pulled the clod open, it just sort of fell out. But the apex is working really well, especially how wide it is in here. It's finding some really nice bits. I had the silver hammy from just over there along the edge, and we've just started to walk around this bit of the edge, and yeah. Right, let's get on, and I will see you at next. I think that's it for the day, guys. It literally, the heavens have just started opening. It is absolutely raining hard, but what can I say? Me and my boy have absolutely had a brilliant day. Wouldn't have expected to find a hammered on this field, but you just never know where you're going to find items. That's the actual love of metal detecting. Right, guys, until my next adventure, this is Digger's Den Tyson Fury signing out, and I will see you at the next adventure. See you then.